You ever notice how the people that have the most fun at parties are usually the ones that don't look like they're trying at all? Like they just do. Well, I don't think the reason that you're nervous at parties is because you're introverted. So why is that? In this video, let's explain it. So for me, most of my life, or I shouldn't say most of my life, I should say most of my adolescent, teenage life, I've dreaded parties. I mean, I wanted to go to them because, God forbid, I'd be left out and then I'd have severe FOMO. But every time that I did go, I would have a knot in my stomach as we're driving there. Because I know that there's so many ways that I can embarrass myself. I may say something weird, I may do something weird, I may dance weird, I may sneeze on someone, I don't know. These were completely like random things, but they were seriously like crippling in terms of my enjoyment. Because every time I was there, of course I would sort of go to the area where the attention was, but I would never actually start dancing enough to gain attention. I would just be off to the side, doing the awkward, awkward introvert dance where you're kind of dancing, but not actually enjoying yourself dancing. And if somebody else was really dancing, then I'd just be cheering them on, yeah, you go, pal. And I wanted to do better. I wanted to be, a person that was happy, that was comfortable at parties. But I just didn't know what to do. So I decided to read these how to work a room, how to use these techniques to get people to like you, this dark psychology stuff that's gonna make people attracted to your aura or some goofy stuff like that. And I read and listened to all these videos on YouTube and books and everything. And then I went out to go try it. I was excited. Okay, now I know what to do. So, how did it play out? Shockingly, not only was I still shy, still nervous, I was also now hyper aware of everything that I was doing wrong. Because these things did not help me at all. My big brain was thinking about ways to make people like me and ways to get them to take an interest in me by taking an interest in them. All of this got me nowhere. People just thought I was weird. And that's a problem with a lot of these manipulation videos and books about it, is that it's not even just that it's kind of ethically questionable, but they just don't work as much as they would make you believe. Of course, I'm sure that with enough years and years of practice, some of them could probably be effective. But the average person who's watching this or reading a book like that doesn't want to have to put 10 years of effort into some sort of skill. They just want to be able to speak to people and have a good time. So, what did help me? It was a mindset shift. A guy that I watched mentioned it, and I really gravitated towards it. And I implemented it in parties, social events that I went to, and it absolutely did wonders. I did this and it absolutely changed everything. Instead of standing to the side and cheering on somebody else who was dancing, then I literally went into the middle of this cheer circle and started dancing. Oh my goodness, it was so fun. And people were clapping and cheering Tando, Tando. And oh my goodness, all of my anxiety it fell away at that point because I was just enjoying myself like the idiot would. So what was this? Basically, imagine yourself, but dumber. That's it. What would the version of you that is 50 or 60% dumber do? He doesn't overthink. He barely thinks, honestly. He just does whatever he feels like. I mean, would the guy who's dumber go up would he be sitting there questioning should I go up to that group of people that are dancing? I mean, I don't want to look weird. but at the same time, maybe that would help with my social status, or no. He would literally just go up there and start dancing just as hard, if not harder. Because bro does not care. Bro is dumb. And they would just, go and talk to a girl if they wanted to, because why not? They would go and eat some food, not minding if they, look desperate, because they don't care. Bro is dumb. And you need to understand that this dummy, this idiot version of you is not as smart as the intellectual, real version of you, of course. And of course, they probably don't know as much about the world and like how to really, do hard work, but they are going to be way, way more fun to hang around, especially at a party. So literally, just try turning off your brain when you go to a party or social event. Basically, you're overthinking it. You don't need to do any of these like techniques or methods to get people to like take an interest and enjoy yourself at a party. You just need to think, what would the idiot do? What would the dumber version of me do? He would just go up there, start dancing, enjoying himself. He wouldn't be thinking, I don't know how I'm looking to these people. Like, he doesn't care. And you shouldn't either. And I'm sure that he didn't feel that nervous. I mean, maybe there was an inkling of like fear inside of him, but he pushed it back. And that's something that you need to understand, because like, I'm gonna give you like straight up real talk right now. Just suck it up. Be a man, okay? If people are looking at you, who cares? They're gonna forget in a bit. I'm coining this the idiot mindset. So if you ever, remember it, just remember that, the idiot mindset. And before that, I have an Instagram, which you can go check out and enjoy watching my life. And remember, take action, learn from failure. See ya.